Welcome to the What's Going On podcast.
What's going on?
Please note that the views and opinions expressed in this podcast are those of the host and guest and do not reflect those of our sponsors. This show is for informational and entertainment purposes only and should not be considered professional advice.
Take that.
Listener discretion is advised.
Let's all right, let's talk AI being defiant. I think that's a good one because AI is the new wave of doing things, right?
Okay. Yes.
And I was watching this guy by the name of Anton Daniels. Shout out to him. He was talking about how he was talking about like an arms race, right? So he was saying that there's always good and bad things, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so the benefits of AI is good, but there's also some bad to AI, and that bad side is bad.
Yeah.
So what he was saying is like why people can't leave it alone is because if we leave it alone, then that doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to leave it alone, and then they're going to leave it alone, and then they're going to leave it alone. But so to make sure that I don't fall behind or I'm at a disadvantage with this technology or this weapon or whatever, I have to keep keep dabbling in it because I got to keep pace with everybody else because I don't want to lose. So that made sense to me. Like that made 100% sense to me as to why we are dabbling in this AI. However, this AI, the stories that you hear about this AI being defiant, bro, is scary. Like we've seen plenty of movies about AI and how they they have an uprising. But there was I forget which AI it was, but they said that this AI refused to shut down. Also, it left notes for itself. Like it made notes for its future self, so that like once they shut him down or whatever, that he had notes to know how not to shut down.
Yeah.
Like that, I thought that was crazy. So, what is your thoughts on AI, man? Good, bad?
Well, it's kind of like in the middle. It's how I feel about social media. Like you want to have a good time on it, but then you realize there's more stupid people on social media than fun people or even smart people. Bro, just the clear fact that when you go on Facebook, there's more ignorant people than ever before. Everybody's a tough guy. But I think AI is gonna be the thing that ruins the internet, but also bring the internet up more, if that makes sense. Because everything is AI. I don't know if you noticed, but everything you look at is like, even with my web browser, I opened it just now. Google new AI Gemini popped up. When I open up my Facebook, it's like, if I want to post a picture, use AI. I'm like, all right, nah, dude, I just want to use regular picture. I don't like. They're just it's so in your face right now. Like you don't even know you're using it when you're using it now. Like you tell your phone before, it went from telling your phone what you need to your phone telling you what you need. You understand?
Yeah, that's
like
crazy.
you go
That's a bar, bro.
No, it's true because
that's crazy.
Listen, I started noticing in the last month or so that after I got my phone update and all this shit, that anytime I think, and I don't know if I'm right, but I'm pretty sure I'm not far off. I think AI in the phones now with all the new updates, they have access to your mic on your phone all the time.
Yes.
Even though they're not recording, it's listening. There's a difference. People think, it's not recording. It don't have to record, but it can listen. You know what I'm saying? Now that we have AI, it don't need to record and somebody has to listen to it. Back in the day, somebody had to record and then they listened. Now It's just listening. Something's always listening. Anyway, I was talking about something with Jess. This happened a number of times, not just once, not twice, numerous. I was talking about something, and then all of a sudden, ads just start popping up. Boom. Here. Oh, you're talking about, I don't know, let's say you're talking about dog food. Dog food ads would just start randomly popping up in everything I'm doing. Bro, from my phone to my browser to my YouTube on my TV. But dog food, dog food, dog food. Only on my name. So not only is it listening to just my voice, it's listening to just what I'm talking about. So there's key phrases. Oh, he's talking about dogs. He's talking about food for dogs, dog food. Like, so dog food will start popping up all over my TVs and my ads. Bro, I think we were eating dinner one time, and I was just talking, and I know for a fact I did not search this. I know for a fact I didn't search this. I was just talking about it. I was talking about some sneakers, I think, and I was telling Jess that I wanted to get some new sneakers. I was talking about some phone posits that were coming out that I wanted to get, and they were like $230 or whatever. Bro, my phone for the next 3 fucking days kept showing me the phone posits that were coming out. Bro, all the time. To the point where I literally put them in my shopping cart, and they're not out yet, but I was putting them in my shopping cart, like at the sneaker app, to get them ready to buy. And then I realized, like, yo, I don't even want to buy these shoes. I just was talking about it. Like, my phone was making, like, almost brainwashing me into buying these shoes. So crazy. Now, anytime, even if I search something, like the other day, I was searching, I think, this is another thing that pisses me off. If I'm searching jewelry for Jess, like if I want to buy her bracelet, bro, my ads will be crazy all week. Here's a bracelet. Here's a bracelet. Here's a woman bracelet. Bracelet. To the point where if we're watching TV and an ad pops up, it shows the bracelet that I was going to get her. And then she's like, "You're looking up bracelets?" I'm like, God damn it. So the damn thing is snitching on you at the same time. Because now people know whatever you're searching is going to pop up on your fucking
That's funny,
feed.
Bro. That is funny, man.
So, it's on my name. I can't say no. It's not like it's random anymore, because it's not randomly just sending it. Yeah. Like, bracelets didn't pop up on everybody's YouTube page. It just popped up on mine, because now it's accumulating my information, so she knows I'm looking up bracelets now. So I'm like, I don't know, maybe. Like, I'm just looking. Oh, you getting me a bracelet? Yeah, I'm not getting it for no other bitch. Like, it's just that's the scary part. Like, it's literally making you, like, brainwashing you into looking at these things and buying these things, and the more smarter it gets, the harder it's going to be to control. Definitely, 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
I got 2 stories for that, about like the ad thing. I was streaming South of Midnight, and a friend of mine,
which is a good game.
Oh yeah, it really is.
Yeah, it's a good game.
A friend of mine that we met through, like, we was playing Call of Duty, and then we sent a friend request, and then we kind of became friends like that way. So she's in the chat, and I was asking her, like, where is she from, and she was saying Columbus, Georgia. And so after that, I started seeing ads for Columbus, Georgia, to move to Columbus, Georgia.
Oh shit.
And they still coming to my phone. So my second story is, I was on my niece, she loves to knit. Like, she knit, like, these little bracelets or whatever. She knit stuff. And I was scrolling on social media, I forget which one it was, but I saw, like, this little this thing where you can knit these little creatures, like birds, foxes, things like that. So I say, when she's in the knit, so let me buy this for her. I bought one, and
And now that shit
it's
is
actually sitting back there,
popping up all day.
bro. That's all I see when I'm scrolling on social media. It pops up when I'm playing games on my phone, and you know how you go to try to like get an ad for some extra life or whatever.
Yeah.
I see that that what's the name, that company, and it's just so weird how they're not. It puts you like, I feel like AI is going to put you into a box, and you're not going to be allowed. Well, I'm not saying you're not going to be allowed, but when they put you into that box and you just see what they think that you want to see, which I think
Yeah.
is you need exposure to the outside world, to you need to expand your no, expand your mind, your culture, or whatever it is. But the AI is gonna put things in front of you to keep you wherever you are, man. I disagree
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah. Yeah. I think like, even though it's not like everybody thinks AI has to be this thing like a robot or something in that manner.
Mm-hmm.
I think AI for the most part, yeah, it's it's in robots and other things, but I think the AI that's gonna hurt us is just supercomputer AI. Like the one the AI you can't see, like the one that's gonna take your information and make a video of you, doing wild shit that's is not you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's the AI that we got to be careful with. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, robots and shit, but like you I mean, you could take out a robot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, yeah, it could be a killing machine, but like, it's the AI we can't see, the one that's gonna control
So
like bombs,
the one on your phone.
planes, the one on your phone. That's the AI we got to worry about. It's not the robots. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like, it's like, even though like Terminator was a thing,
Mm-hmm.
but let's keep it real. Our robot technology is not Terminator status yet. We don't have
Oh,
metals that are indestructible yet.
what,
You know what I'm saying?
Japan?
Like,
I think Japan.
yeah, like the robots that can fall over and get back up and shake your hand and say sorry. Like, we're not worried about those robots yet.
Okay, okay.
The AI that's using our information, computers, cars, using GPS, that's controlling us and helping us move around
Mm-hmm.
and do things.
Mm-hmm.
That's the AI. That the one that can turn your face and put you on a wanted poster, make a video of you shooting somebody and you never met them. That's the AI we got to be careful with. The one that can change and make it sound like you're on the phone call calling somebody that it wasn't you. That's the AI we got to be careful. Not the stupid dog that can carry around an AR. Like, I'm not worried about that. Like, yeah, he can go around and shoot for a while, but we don't have unlimited amount of bullets. Like, you understand? Like, our robot shit ain't there yet. It ain't Terminator wise.
And
Like,
you mean
yeah,
it's
I mean,
globally, right?
right, yeah, like that, yeah, like the AI that's gonna sneak into, you know, the White House and hit the red button that launches missiles. That's the AI we got. You know what I'm saying? Like, that kind of shit. Like, listen,
That shit like Ultron,
if
bro. It's crazy.
yeah, listen. The thing that worries me is that if, and this is facts. It's all out there. If companies like big billion-dollar companies like Sony, Microsoft, Xbox,
Mm-hmm.
all these big companies, they can't stop a hacker from stealing emails. These are billion-dollar companies. I'm talking about they got the smartest of the smartest of the smartest in these companies. You can't stop niggas from stealing emails and stealing your game and your movie information. What makes you think they're gonna stop a real hacker that really want to do some damage at the White House? And the White House don't have. I mean, we got billions of dollars, but I'm saying they don't have the smarts like the companies.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep it real. They don't have the smarts like the Microsofts and the Sonys. This is the government we're talking about.
Right.
We're talking about people who don't know shit. They think they know a lot of shit, but they don't know shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, how you have a government that's $1 trillion in debt and they're mad at me because I owe a 10,000. I mean a $10 light bill and my credit goes down. Like, I don't know, dude. AI that's the AI we got to worry about. Serious, like real shit.
Yeah. My final take on this, I think. I think AI we open with AI we open Pandora's box, and I think we just I think we've been here before as a human race, and I think we just history is repeating itself, and we're just going to. I think human civilization reaches a point, and then
they wipe
wipe themselves out. And I think this is
that's what we're about to do.
Yeah,
I think you're right, because like I said, the pyramids were built. Nobody knows how they were built.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't have the technology, or did they? You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing was built between the pyramids and the Eiffel Tower that were that big,
mm-hmm.
and that's years apart.
Yeah.
So what happened? Something got wiped out. From the Eiffel Tower to the pyramids, those were the last thing, nothing in between. Come on, dog. So obviously humanity, like you said, peaks,
mm-hmm.
and then wipes themselves out, and then they got another 2 million years before they build themselves up again, and then
do it all over.
Building shit differently. Do it all over. Yep, I agree.
All right. So that's my final take on that. All right, one more topic, man.
Let's do it.
All right. Should we be afraid of a digital currency?
I say this is a hard one, because I say yes and no. I say yes because I think digital currency will help a lot of. I think that will help a lot of people, like in certain aspects of just business.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's good for business.
Mm-hmm.
And when I say that, just imagine going somewhere and not having to take money out, which is kind of like now you got your debit card, but I'm just saying digital. Like, there's no debit cards where it's like you literally have like this thing on your hand, and you just $10 current digital currency, mm-hmm. where you don't have to take no money out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's a good thing, but then the downside to that is, like, all your money is it's in a digital space where, mm-hmm. if, for instance, AI wanted to wipe your shit out, your money's gone. You know what I'm saying? It's a it's a yin and a yang to this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Definitely a yin and a yang to it.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I see no good in this.
No,
none whatsoever, man.
That's interesting.
Man, the only, well, I lied. It's just convenient. You don't have to worry about nobody robbing you, I guess.
And that's what I'm saying. But even if you look at it on a larger scale, let's not think about it as anybody robbing anybody. It's just, let's say you have a business and you don't have to worry about anybody. I mean, there's always, maybe I'm kind of wrong. There's always a way somebody's going to steal something. Mm-hmm. It's like, there's no way to stop a crook from being a crook.
Right,
like, he's going to steal it. He's going to figure out how to take that crypto money anywhere. But if it's easier to track than $1, then yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
Being a lot easier for businesses. But I don't know, man. Digital currency, to me, it just feels like a way out of printing money and for the government to be in charge of your money, because it has to be somewhere.
And that's where things get scary for me, because if your money is all digital, somebody can hit a button and just freeze your money. And like that, like
that's what I'm saying.
There's no cash.
Yeah.
You
can't go out there and grab your $1 million and run away.
You could probably have couple thousand stashed somewhere in paper, and you can still pay for things that way. But if it's all digital, they hit that button. That's it for you. Because I don't know if people know this, but they're talking about putting kill switches in cars. So they're in control of your car, they're in control of your money, they're in control of your house with these smart houses. But we're losing control over everything in our life, and we're okay with it because we see it as convenient, bro.
Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, the first sign of that is, this is a good example. The new Nintendo Switch, the 2. Mm-hmm. Nintendo has full control over that console. You know that?
What do you mean?
Like, the if you read the new agreement on the Switch, when you update it, it tells you Nintendo has full control over your console. At any given time, they can block you from doing something, and they've done it already.
I think they're doing that for the emulator. That emulator.
Yeah,
Thing.
but that's the first sign of losing control over something you purchase.
Correct.
If I purchase a Switch and if I want to stick 10 emulators in that bitch, that's my Switch. I could do that. I mean, if I
I
buy
feel you.
technically if I buy the game, I should be able to emulate it as many times as I want if I own the game. But that's the thing, you don't own the game no more. You are licensing the games to play from Nintendo.
Video games
they
are
are no
NFTs.
they're no longer physical copies, so people don't understand that anymore. Nintendo is not giving you anything anymore. As I sit here in this Luigi outfit, Nintendo is totally, and this is one thing that I really disagree with Nintendo on, is like they're really pushing the envelope forward to like almost renting you a system. Like, yeah, you get this system, but if any given time you do something we don't like, block. And like, that's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
I can't share my games with nobody. I can't download any games no more because they felt like I did something wrong. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if anything is if everything is going to be digital, something goes wrong, there's nobody to fight the battle for you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And you know what's crazy about Nintendo being that way? It's because I always use them as an example of how once you put an idea out into the world, it grows into something that you didn't never imagine. Because Super Mario, when he first came out, he didn't even have his own game. He was in the Donkey Kong.
Right.
Well, if you look at him now, there's Super Mario World, Mario Kart, Mario Tennis, Mario at the Olympics. I mean, so and it wasn't you once you put him out there into the world, like the other people saw it and say, "Hey, try this, try that, do this, do this. What do you think about this idea?" And that's how new things come about. So if you're gonna block people's creativity, then nothing is going to be dull and boring.
They blocked the shit out of. They were trying to block Power World, which is crazy to me because I don't know. Did you see that other game coming out? It looks like a Pokemon game. It was in that Xbox. It was I forgot what it's called, but it looks really good.
I want to say I have.
Damn, what's the name of it, dog?
It's 3D, right? 3D graphics.
Yeah. Oh, it should. Yeah, it looks amazing. It looks better than Power World. But anyway, and Power World, which I'm glad that they dropped Power World because Power World opened up the door to like other companies not giving a fuck and not being scared to go against Nintendo because Nintendo is bullying people to saying, "Oh, you can't come up with original ideas because those are kind of like our ideas, or those are kind of like what we're doing." Right. I'm like, bro, like just because you made Pokemon and you throw a ball and the ball opens and something goes inside doesn't mean you own that idea.
Right.
That's like me. That's like you suing me for walking. Like, oh, you walking the same way we walk. I'm like, bro, that's only one way. Oh, I gotta walk sideways. Or if I start walking backwards, you get mad at me for walking backwards. Oh, we walk forward. Like, that's nuts to me. Like, the companies nowadays are blocking other people from coming up with better ideas because they don't want their shit to be out there.
They don't want to
Power is the perfect example of that. Yes, they got monsters. Yes, they got, bro. Yu-Gi-Oh was I mean not Yu-Gi-Oh. Digimon was a
monster.
You know what I'm saying? Monster hunting game. Like you're not the only ones that are gonna come out with a monster hunting game, bro. It's no idea is original. You know what I'm saying? Like everything comes.
And even their idea isn't original. Their idea came from Dragon Quest, didn't it?
Right. Yeah. So, I mean, come on, dude. Like let's keep it real. Like it's not your property to own an idea.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like that's crazy to me to be like, yo, I want to make this, but that's our idea. You can't make that. Like, what do you mean? Like, yours is this way. I want to do mine's that way. Like, if I started making hats and I put the brim to the side, but the hat's still forward, they're gonna sue me because I made the hat brim over here, but I left the logo. Like you,
yeah, like, that's what you're saying. Yeah,
like you let me do it's my idea. I ain't see you do one. Like, yeah, I'm using the hat idea, but I'm changing the idea a little bit. I mean,
Nintendo don't want none of that.
bro, I'm just glad that Power World is standing on their business and going through it, because now it's opening up doors for other companies like, yo, fuck Nintendo. Let's do this. You know what I'm saying? Let's do an animal catching game and make it 10 times better than Pokemon. And that's the reason why Pokemons look like shit, because Nintendo knows they don't have to work hard.
Yeah, they ain't got no competition. Yeah.
They don't got no competition. Now, if Power World blows up, Nintendo got to make the game look better, because people gonna be like, yo, I don't want to play this sorry ass fucking Pokemon game. I can play Power out here. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, Nintendo's bugging, bro. As much as I love Nintendo, I hate Nintendo. Like, these last couple months, I've been disliking Nintendo just a little bit more on the hardware side of things, because I don't feel it's fair what they're doing to their gamers.
Yeah. Yeah. Well.
Yeah, that's my final take on that.
That would be my final take as well, man. I think it was a good pod, man.
Yeah, very, very.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the first half of it.
Yeah, we do more stuff like that. We get that shit out off our chest.
Yeah.
Like, fuck this shit. But yeah, don't forget to do the things down there, the like, the share, the subscribe, whoa. Like, share, subscribe. I sound like yo, what was it? Porky Pig. And yeah, this is your boy Ninja.
And I'm XP Early Bird. When you see XP, you know that's me.
Yeah, you know that's him, kid. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace out, people.
Peace.